Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Leo. Welcome to your reading, guys. This reading will be with you from the 2nd of April until the 20th of April 2021. Collective Leo in this reading. Now, for you, Leo, I'll do a Celtic cross because we'll see your energies a little bit more specifically because I have already got the quantum oracle for you. So, a kind of a situation is already surfacing here in this reading, and I'll tell you what it is, okay? So, take it in the way it resonates with you guys. It's a general reading, not everything is for everybody, but whatever is for you, so be it, okay? So, let's lay out the Celtic cross before I get into the part of the story with you, Leo, here. All right. Let's look at the bottom first. We got the Two of Wands. Okay, so there is some kind of a situation, a barrier in your life right now that you're going through. Okay, but we'll see. We'll see. It looks like you're stuck in a crossroad somewhere, Leo, that you are feeling not too comfortable with at this point in time, but we'll check for your part of the story here. So, with the Two of Wands, and before I get into the quantum oracle, guys, I will talk about the Two of Wands first to see what it is that we are looking at here. Okay. Now, typically, the Two of Wands is talking about a situation you are trying to move out of and move into something else. Okay. Now, this requires a lot of planning. It requires a lot of thinking, a lot of decision that you have to go through at this point. So what I'm getting, guys, with the Two of Wands, you're not directly moving right now to wherever you want to go to, but you are definitely taking baby steps. That's what I say with the Two of Wands always, right? You're taking baby steps to figure out your part of the story here, to know what it is that you truly want in your life now, what it is that motivates you, inspires you, um, from a situation where you have not been able to move or you're trying to move. So it could be a situation of a relocation for some people, a situation of a new career, new home, new opportunities, new love, anything that is kind of a lot of inspiration and motivation in your life is here, guys, okay? So you're definitely looking at your part of your money as well, Leo, okay? You're looking for your stability, what gives you back your stability, what gives you back your money, your confidence in life, right? More so with the stability part, because to me it looks like that you're not just thinking about yourself in here, Leo. You're also thinking about somebody in your life. It also could be somebody you love. It also could be somebody you want to nurture, some family situation you want to take care of in your life, whoever is kind of dependent on you for your goodness. So you are kind of looking at the whole perspective from a different point of view, whether it is possible for you to really bring back and recreate that same kind of stability that is needed for you to move forward towards something in your life that you truly want to now establish. Okay, that is the story here. Because the quantum oracle, guys, is clearly talking about two events, one event of loss and one event of great achievement. So there has been a stuck situation for money, for your confidence, that could be possibly the situation that you're reevaluating in your life, right? Leaving a past situation to move towards something bright, something new, something that builds back your confidence, gives back your stability, because you definitely are crossing through a phase of loss. Now, that loss could be in money, in love, in health, in wealth, in your career, in your job. Maybe you wanted to move somewhere, you have not been able to move, as well as what I'm getting in here, Leo. Okay, maybe some of you guys had been thinking about a relocation that hasn't really happened in your life, right? So it could be anything. Maybe you wanted to move, change your places, change your direction, change your country, but you haven't been able to do that, right? So this is where you're coming to understand that it is probably the time for you now to move forward towards something bigger and better in your life as well in here. Okay, now this is where the card of great achievement is triggering in, okay, which is where it's telling you there is still some amount of work that you have to put in, Leo, towards whatever you're trying to manifest in here, whatever you're trying to bring back in your life in here as well. Whatever that you are planning on your achievement, on your goals, on anything that you truly want to establish now. But there is some amount of work, Leo, that needs to come in into your life in order to move forward. Because clearly, in your heart, guys, you want your wish fulfillment. You truly want things to come back to you. Whatever you desire, whatever you are looking at, whatever your dreams are, whatever your goals and ambitions have been for whatever period in time. Okay? But the influence over here is the Three of Cups. Now, this could be talking about a situation of a reconciliation with somebody, right? It also could be talking about a collective group of people with whom you want to mingle, you want to have fun, you want to have a party, you want to be feeling fresh and energetic once again. Maybe you guys are wanting a new collective group of friends in your life who is possibly going to help you to, to move forward in your life towards your establishment, towards your achievement. Somebody who can help you to make your dreams come true. Okay, so it could be a reconciliation with somebody in your life that you are truly wanting for yourself in your heart, Leo. Or, like I said, it could be an interaction with a group of people, friends, collective, who possibly could also help you to bring forward your dreams again in the right possible way. But this is the influence. This is something that you are not, you're kind of wanting to manifest and you want to influence back in your life. You want to all bring it back in your life so that you can feel happy, you can feel nourished, you can feel fulfilled, right? Because there is a lot of water element in your heart, Leo, is what I'm getting, guys. Yeah, see, from a place of grief. Yeah, there has been a lot of event of loss in your life, Leo. And that is from where you're trying to resurface with this kind of an element, of the Three of Cups. You're trying to move away from that particular set of people who could have possibly even created a problem in your life. It also could be that maybe this collective group of people have not helped you. They have been the ones to have let you down. Excuse me. Or you know that you have hurt somebody, Leo, and that you now have to reconcile with that person in order to bring back your nourishment, your wish fulfillment in your life, to rectify and correct a mistake that has already happened in your life as well, that has created a lot of pain in yourself, Leo, right? It has definitely created a lot of pain in your life. You have been in a lot of pain, guys. From where you're trying to understand how to move into a new situation for yourself. You're trying to bring back that clarity, you're trying to understand yourself better. You are becoming more alert with the situation here, Leo, right? You're trying to put in more effort in yourself, in your understanding here, to come out of a bad situation and to manifest something that will create back a good situation in your life in here. See, this card just tumbled out. Okay, so this is the loss. This is where my spirit, you saw this card flying out by itself. This is the place of loss in here, guys. This is the place of loss, right? So you have to come out of that situation and work towards a better area of your life in order to move forward. And you're coming to the point of your understanding, guys, that you have to now work for it. You have to be strong. You have to be strong. You have to stand up for yourself here, Leo. Okay? Because clearly, your mind wants to move forward. And therefore, for your mind to move forward, you have to be strong in your heart as well, right? Because in your mind, guys, you're thinking about your future goals. You can visualize a lot of things in your life in the future. And it's all going to happen. You know that. So you also know that for you to move forward towards your future dreams, aspirations, dreams, and whatever that story that you want to now bring back in your life, Leo, you can do that. You do, because you can clearly see for yourself that you do have a lot of goodness, potentials waiting for you that was earlier not allowing you to move forward. So there could have been a past karma or karmic situation here for some people. I'm even getting that. When in your subconscious mind, guys, you have been in a lot of pain. You have been in a lot of pain, Leo. Right? So you want to move, and you will be able to move. You will be able to break free of that situation to move forward. And that is where you are kind of pulling yourself back a little bit in your mind to understand what it is that now you need to plan towards your future dream and aspirations in your life in here, guys. Yeah. Because see, in the recent past, guys, you have been going through a lot of suffering here, Leo. You definitely have been in that Five of Cups energy of missing out somebody terribly. You feel very hurt that you have not used your right time to do the right things for some people. You had been focused in a different area of your life. You had been focused in a completely different set of your thinking pattern for some people, right? So therefore, there had been a lot of goof ups in the recent past, that you're coming to terms with in yourself, Leo. Then you need to move out of that situation, because if you don't, you will not be able to move forward, is clearly what I'm getting here. Okay? Because again, in the past, guys, you could have had a lot of opportunities that you probably had in your life, but then you got stuck. You got stuck. You were not able to move because something had been really holding you back from where you're coming to your part of the story, or your realization that you have to now make things happen. You really have to now make things happen, or else the situation will not improve in your life, in whatever situation you guys are in at this point in time. Because somewhere the clarity is surfacing, okay, in your soul, in your in yourself. You are getting a clarity of the whole situation of this entire story in here, Leo, for you to understand that something in your past is what you haven't really worked for before in the right way, that created a lot of uh, stagnation in your life as well. You're probably, some of you guys are probably waiting for your freedom from a toxic situation earlier that you have not been able to move, right? And you know that you could not expand yourself towards a new beginning. And that is the clarity that's coming. You had the opportunity. You had the opportunity, Leo, but you were not able to move. Because you were kind of, your belief, your pattern of thinking was very black and white, right? You were either being too generous or you were not giving at all. So that was something that that did not really help you to evolve or start something fresh in your life. So you have to be generous. You have to be, the reciprocity will have to be in equal, fair measures, but you had been hiding that. You had been hiding that situation. So that is where your clarity is resurfacing, Leo, where you're able to understand what is that you have done wrong in your life. And that is what you're moving forward to. You're moving forward to a lot of your subconscious psychic ability in your life to understand the whole situation for yourself better. You can see the signs and symbols in your life as well. What you did earlier, where you went wrong, what you could have done, things like that, right? But a lot of power in the psychic part of the story that will surface as you move along this period in time for your clarity to happen, Leo, right? Which will in turn enable you to understand where your defeat has been. Because clearly what I'm getting, guys, that you had failed to take responsibility for your action here towards a situation of reconciliation, or in the collective, that you had not been able to manifest. You had been shying away from something. You had probably not been taken responsibility, or not taking responsibility for your action towards people in general around you as well, right? You were not being nurturing or caring towards the collective, or towards a person in where you wanted to reconcile with, right? So this is the situation here, guys. Yeah, this rectification, for this rectification to happen, because you have done something, Leo, that completely did not allow you to move, and you had been running away from something in your life that you possibly did not, like I said, did not take accountability and responsibility for your action with someone in particular, or with a collective as well. I'm getting here, Leo. Right? And that is where you are kind of in a lot of grief, that you could have done better. Right? There is a lot of grief, lot of sorrow in yourself in here, Leo. Maybe you're not sleeping well in the night as well. For some people, I'm even getting that. Yeah, because it was all coming back. You know what it is? It's all coming back to kind of haunt you. That you were not invested in a situation, and today you want to bring back that situation in your life, which earlier you hadn't put in any effort to make that happen, Leo. Whatever that situation in your life, which kind of today you're missing out on in your environment, because your environment is not great, is not at all giving you any happiness. You're kind of feeling very lonely and miserable in yourself. You're probably missing somebody terribly with whom you want to be with, or you want to be in a place where there is a lot of warmth and happiness and sunshine, right? So somewhere you're feeling very cold and wintry and feeling stuck. Yeah, and there is a lot of people around you who are not making you happy here. Yeah, you know why? Because the reason being, Leo, that the collective part of the story is there are people in your life who is wanting to take things from you but not give you back anything. Right? They're fighting for your money, for your attention, for your emotions, but they are not giving you back anything. And that is something that is a breakthrough in your life that is coming, where you will understand this whole situation and why it is making you feel so miserable and bitter in yourself. But again, you're kind of iffy about the situation as well. You don't know if you can really work on this improvement, because people could be fighting for money here with you, or your wealth, or your prosperity, whatever you have, right? So you are a bit iffy about the whole situation here, Leo, whether you can begin something totally brand new with somebody in your life, or even by yourself. And you're thinking about that. But it is that energy, guys, that you don't know if you can really make somebody else happy, make yourself happy as well, Leo. So this is the situation that you're kind of iffy about. If you can begin something brand new in your life, that also involves money for you. Because this money part of the situation or emotions is something that people have been taking and not giving you back anything. So, you want to change your life now. You really want to change your life. You want to be with somebody who makes you happy, who gives you back your fulfillment, who has equal passion and desire like you do in life, right? But somebody who can completely fulfill you, nourish you, make you happy. And that is the situation that will require a lot of work here for you as well, Leo. And that is where, your outcome could be that you will not take a jump right away at this moment, right? But you will be clearly thinking about the situation in yourself. You will be doing a lot of shadow work at this point in time towards moving out of a very toxic situation in your life and changing your lifestyle forever with regards to your money. Some of you guys could have even got stuck with your money part of the story as well, right? So that is where you're planning to see whether you can adjust yourself, temper yourself, bring back your balance, bring back your stability. How you do that, you will be going through all that information, whether somebody gives it to you, but you will definitely be not carrying any kind of burden or load in your shoulder again is what you are trying to do, to remove yourself from a very toxic situation in your life in here, Leo. Okay, so therefore, you have to work yourself. There is still some amount of work you have to do to get out of this situation, guys, and to achieve back your dreams. And here you are, guys. You will be working very, very slowly towards your own vibrations, towards your own understanding, towards how you can raise yourself up from a situation of being stuck to moving towards a different situation that will give you back your happiness, your wish fulfillment, to bring back everything in your life that you have earlier kind of lost out on in here, Leo. Okay, so take your time, guys. Do your work very carefully because there is something in your life that will be closing as well and reopening as well. Okay, so there will be a close to an old situation in here, which is something that has already started to happen or will happen in this period in time. But you have to work yourself in the right way, guys, towards your future from a place of feeling miserable, stuck, energetically low, with money, with finances, with career prospects, with anything in your life that you truly now deserve and want to bring back once again. Okay, so take your time, guys. Be patient with yourself. There will be a lot of shadow work that you will be going through at this point, which might keep you up in the night a little bit, but give yourself enough time and confidence to understand that whatever has gone wrong will be rectified, but you will have to also play according to your understanding, to receive messages from people or from anybody who will come forward to possibly even help you to do your part of this story. But you have to be patient, strong, understanding, and capable in yourself, Leo, to allow yourself time as well during this portion in time. Okay, so enjoy this reading, guys. Until we see you once again. Till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.